Oopsie me. Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we made it through Viridian Forest. And in this episode, we weren't going to take on the gym, but I forgot to do something. I had it in my mind, in my notes to do this, and I just became completely oblivious. So going back and finding those trainers, I got Chikapoo to level 11, and she learned the move, Quick Attack. Quick Attack is basically it's decent, but it pretty much ensures that you go first, which is the main thing I like about it. So if a Pokemon has just barely any HP left and they're faster than you, and you're about to die, Quick Attack, take them out. Perfect. Got rid of Growl for it, because I never really use Growl. Alright, so we step up here just a little bit.
Hey, Nefty, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger?
Well, yes, they did. Alright, get ready for the first rival battle against Crunk. Okay, interesting thing about this rival battle, this is completely optional. Yeah, it's optional. It's so weird how this is optional. Optional! Okay, I won't keep going on about that, but that's why I started off with Chikapoo, because I knew that he would start off with Pidgey. Alright, his level 9 Pidgey. Nothing really to be afraid of, it's just a Pidgey. I mean, I'm not afraid of him, so you certainly shouldn't be afraid of him. It's just a Pidgey. Okay, also if you notice a little bit of diversity in the video quality, I'm gonna try to use Pinnacle for the quality, and rather than, hold on, I'm gonna see something. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to use Quick Attack to take this guy down. I'm gonna try to use Pinnacle rather than Movie Maker, just because I can do more unique stuff with Pinnacle rather than Movie Maker. So I'm gonna try it out. Alright, so this has been our rival battle with... So I'm gonna go ahead and explain rival battles. I've been kind of just being oblivious of that. Rival battles, basically you meet up with your rival throughout the game, throughout the course of the game, and he'll get Pokemon team just like you and develop, and his Pokemon become stronger and stronger, just like yours. Yeah.
I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit drop.
That voice really hurts.
Dawdle and get a move on.
Up yours too, buddy. Okay, the reason I really like those is because, I don't know, I like the thought of just another trainer in this game going along with you, and you, not only do you get to have the thought of them seeing your team develop, but you get to see their team develop over time, which I love that concept for some reason. Now, I'm not doing the cut yet back to Pewter City, because I want to mention one thing, and, well, I don't know why I didn't mention this last time, but this happened to me one time in Pokemon Yellow, and I never really did any research on it, but I was appalled by it. I was in Viridian Forest, and I ran into a level 9 Pidgeotto. Let me rephrase that. Pidgeotto. I never checked to see if it was a glitch or just extremely rare, because it's only happened once. May I mind you, once. You know, y'all don't understand what the weird thing is about this is. Pidgeotto is the evolution of Pidgey, and Pidgey evolves at level 16. Yeah, I don't really understand, but with that said, I'm going to go ahead and go back through here for the 4th time, and I'll see you all at Pewter City. Alright, we're back in Pewter City, and not really important to this, but forget everything I said about Pinnacle earlier. I'm sticking with Movie Maker for this LP. Okay, forget about that. But, now we're actually going to go and take on the gym. Little note to self, shun Pikachu, or Chikapoo, if you are mimicking my team exactly, which I don't really see why you would, but just shun him for this gym, because he is useless. Okay, so let's continue on and take on the first Pewter City gym. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming a Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top.
No!
It's a free service. Let's get happening. The first Pokemon is out and the match is left on the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain advantages. Try different orders to suit your Pokemon's toughness party, whatever, Majigger. So, funny thing is about this, and I've actually known people who don't know that, you're like, oh crap, that's jerkish. They placed a trainer out there for me to have to battle before I can get to the epic gym leader up there. Yeah. My friend actually did not know that, but, you know, I like to fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy on right here. He was just giving me the look. You know, he just wanted it. Wow. Now that I see the sprite, I feel kind of bad for saying that. Anyway, he has a Geodude. He's new to us. Geodude is a rock and ground type. Surprisingly, a levitating rock is ground type. Anyway, Geodude is pretty just a generic rock Pokemon. Wow, that is very weak, actually. Dear Jesus! Berta, you suck! Why am I using a Mikey? No, I decided to use Berta on my team. I will make Berta good. I will make Berta good. Hear me out. Quit it! That hurts. I mean, that's super effective, and it is still barely hurting them. Hear me out whenever I say Berta's evolution is going to be a lot better than Berta actually is. Quit it! Oh my god! Anyway, we finally took out the Geodude. And that should gain Berta a level, actually. Awesome! That's what I was banking on. And he's about to send out Sandshrew, and I do want to switch because Sandshrew is a... I want to show off Sandshrew if Sandshrew would come out. Sandshrew, come on out. Sandshrew! Sandshrew! Sandshrew is a pure ground-type Pokemon. I really like Sandshrew. I feel like Sandshrew gets a lot of unrecognition, but I'm not going to go over Sandshrew in completeness right now. I'm just going to wait on it. Yeah. Wait on going all out on Sandshrew. There we go, critical. Holy crap, that was nice. So yeah, if that, bringing back to the Pidgeotto topic, if that's ever happened to you, leave a comment. I really, really want to know if that's happened to anybody besides me. And he learned Withdraw. Withdraw is a defense-raising move. I don't really ever use it, but you can, you know, if you like that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, Potion. I want to use one on Mankey or Berta, because I'm going to open up the next fight with Berta, even though Berta will probably die. It'll get in a few extra hits. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Fwahaha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show your best. Okay, I'm sorry, I always just get goosebumps at gym leaders, especially the first one, getting reminded of how awesome the music is. It makes you really know that you're on a journey to become the best, you know? Man, I just love it. Alright, so let's kick it to death. Whoa, Berta! Woohoo! Man, I regret what I said about you earlier. Sorry, Berta. Go, Berta! That level really helped. Okay, that should gain a level. Sweet. Maybe we won't even need to use Squirtle or Manguy. Let's use Onix. Here we go with Onix. Alright. Onix is another rock and ground type Pokemon, and, well, he looks kind of like a rock dragon. I really like Onix. Well, not necessarily for stats reason, and we won't even have to use man guy. That's hilarious. Not really for the reason sake of stats. I mean, look at him. How can you not think that looks awesome? That's amazing looking. But unfortunately, he would be better if this was later games and he actually got evolutions. But other than that, he's an interesting rock-type Pokemon. I would recommend using an Onix. And we grew to level 10. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer you to this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Ba-ba-ba-bum! Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Yay! So much for that. Wait, take this with you. A TM technical machine contains a technique for a Pokemon. Using the TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use. So, when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Alright, Rock Tomb's your first really good rock move, but unfortunately I don't have any rock Pokemon. So, that was the first gym. Yeah, starts off extremely easy, but trust me when I say this, viewers, they will get harder. There's 8 of these bad boys. Funny! We're on episode, what, 4, I think? I honestly don't know, but we've already taken down the first gym. I call that an accomplishment, viewers. I'm feeling great. So I'm going to go ahead and restore my Pokemon here, and I'm going to go and do one last thing before calling it quits for the day. I'm sure we'll see you or your cousins again, you know, as it says in the anime, they're all just like sisters or something, and I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if you're wondering, that is Brock from the anime. I always loved how they did that. Hey, isn't that dork from Oak's lab? Oh, Nefty, I'm glad I caught you up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Here you go. Ah! Hallelujah! 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 Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. So the running shoes now, instead of now we're like, gotta go faster, 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 faster. Woohoo! Got the running shoes. Our speed will be enhanced. That's basically what you do. You hold down B and you run faster. Oh god, everyone's favorite toy in Pokemon. So I think that's a very good note to end the episode on. So next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to be heading into Route 3. After one quick thing, I think. No. I don't think so. No. No. So yeah, next time we'll be heading to Route 3. I'll see y'all then. Bye.